When I was 15, I got my driving permit and I took driver's ed. We studied the traffic laws, we practiced parallel parking, we talked about staying alert and safe. I learned a 9-step process to complete before starting a car. And the next time I drove, my family and I got in the car on a hot July afternoon. I slowly started through the 9-step process, and my family was sweltering in the heat, and they asked me to turn the car on, get the air conditioner going. And I said, well, I can't yet. I'm not through the 9 steps. And finally, one of them shouted, Kelly, forget the steps, turn on the air. I've been driving for decades now. I still believe in safe driving, but I don't remember the 9-step process before starting your car. So what does that say? Was the process worthless? Am I a bad driver? Neither one. The steps or rules that I learned helped me understand what I needed at that stage of driving. Now, at a different stage, I don't need them anymore. I'm excited to preach from the Sermon on the Mount this Sunday. It's the core of Jesus' teaching, and it will be in Matthew chapter 5. I'm going to focus on what Jesus says from verse 17 to the end of the chapter, where he talks about the importance of Jewish law, and then he seems to contradict himself by updating it. Several times he says, "You have heard it said, but I tell you." I don't believe that Jesus is contradicting himself. I believe he's teaching us one of the most important principles for what it means to walk with Jesus. I want to ask you to take a few minutes before Sunday and read the Beatitudes, Matthew 5, verses 3 through 12. Then pray over those verses and ask yourself, what kind of heart does Jesus want me to have? I look forward to Sunday with you. Grace and peace.